It's good to see all of you guys again. It's been a while since we've been on the court. And although I followed my dad's footsteps becoming a coach, I did not inherit his public speaking skills. I don't enjoy it. So here we go. I'm going to start with thank yous. I know you guys have already had a million thank yous, but we're going to do it again. Huge thank you to the Booster Club moms who put so much time and effort into running the program behind the scenes. Communication was great this year. It was nice to have our own group chat. I could relay information to the kids. It was just really helpful for all of us. Jen, our team mom, more than just a team mom, but also a friend. I know she's not here, but I appreciate her so much. Her husband Glenn for capturing all of the and Jennifer for filming for us. We had some opportunities to watch some films. Hopefully the girls learned from it, and those are keepsakes for them. So thank you. Thank you to the parents who hosted the team dinners. I know those were fun for the girls. Mike, our AD, super supportive. He even offered to ride the bus a couple times if we needed it, which I appreciate. Cam for bringing me back another year. I think I got one more year before I'm the longest Frosh coach that's lasted during your Thank you also for scaring the crap out of me with the reality TV show blurb thing that you said. Nancy, where are you? For supplying the candy and always keeping Cam in check. And Nicole for being a great teammate. We got to practice a lot together this year, and I'm thankful that you didn't take all the talented freshmen because we had a good team. The girls and the parents, thank you for your support, and the girls for coming in every day and working their butts off. So, finally, KB and a few of you guys who closed down the beach club with me a couple weeks ago. Thank you for a good time. Wasn't feeling about the next day, but it was fun. Okay, to the congratulations. JV winning 2 tournaments, almost undefeated season, right? Pretty much? Yeah. Huge win for them. So fun to watch. Great group of girls. Varsity, another great season. I can't tell you how exciting it is for me to be able to watch you guys play and compete all the time. I know you guys don't know me as well, but I love watching you guys play. I love watching you guys warm up and the things that you're doing. And I know there's 10 seniors. It's going to be so exciting to see you guys play at the next level next year. So that's awesome. I'm excited to see it. All right. Are we doing a special item? No. Okay. All right. So on to the season. So coming into the season, we, as most of you guys know, we heard murmurs that this freshman class was talented. That was an understatement. Not only were they talented, but they were also super athletic and super tall. Tryouts were tough on everyone, but I think we did a pretty good job picking a great group of girls who deserve to be here. My goal for any team I coach is to make sure every kid gets better, every kid gets opportunities to learn and grow, and every kid walks away from the season more in love with this game than when they started. Success isn't always measured by the wins and losses on the scoreboard, but rather by achieving the goals you set prior to practice, a match, a tournament, or a season. This may not be what the girls are used to, but I'm hoping it made them all stronger, more confident, and wanting more. Looking back at our season, a couple key moments of success came to mind. The first one being our first match at Torrey Pines. Not only was it the first week of school and first week of high school for some of you guys, but it was also the first away match and the first match for most of you guys putting on your Costa jersey. I could tell they were nervous and everyone wanted to perform and everybody wanted to play. I was just hoping I didn't screw up their names and then I'd learn a little bit more about how these girls compete in game situations. I remember seeing Haley absolutely crushing balls across court. Olivia willingly stepping into a new role as a middle. And Barrett swinging hard and smart while also playing a great off-blocker defense. This aggressive offense was new and exciting to see for a Frosh team, and I wasn't mad about it. We ended up taking the first set easily, and in the second set, it got super exciting. I remember thinking to myself once I started making subs, do I let it ride out, or do I make a switch back to secure the 2-set win? The win wasn't what would define this as a successful match, so we stayed the course and the success came. No, it wasn't the 30-28 set win that made this a successful match, but rather the fact that these girls got to compete for their high school team and get the first game jitters out. I got to know some of the players a little more, and most importantly, everyone got court time and everyone had a role. This was the first step to finishing the season strong and achieving our goals. The second moment of our season that stands out to me was the day of Lowe's tournament. Keegan played through a gnarly ingrown toenail and still played tough. Gemma proved herself as a steady gamer. Reagan came in with some clutch blocks, and Petra served Modern Day JV off the court in the beginning of our first match of playoffs. Not only did we make it to the gold bracket of a very talented JV tourney, but we came back to beat a very tough Marymount JV team, and two whom we had lost to the weekend before at our Costa Redondo tourney. This was a huge win, and the pieces were starting to come together, and the girls were competing at a really high level. The final moment that stands out to me was our last tourney. Not just because we went undefeated and won the whole darn thing, but because I saw everything come together that we had worked on all season long. And we achieved our goal of finally winning a tournament. Lachlan dominated the front row. Kate was attacking with pace on the ball. Luca came in with some clutch serves and digs in the final set. And Lulu proved she could push through fatigue, distributing the ball well and leading the team in digs. Every player contributed on and off the court, and this is what led to a successful season. Before we get into our team awards, we used to have a most improved award, and I wanted to take a minute to talk about two of the girls that I feel would have been up for this award. Kate is one of them. And it was so cool just seeing you come into your own and becoming a dominant middle player, middle blocker, and attacker. And I'm hoping that you continue with that confidence in your come season and come back stronger. And Avery, the other one. It took a couple of voice raises for me to get you to realize your potential. But your defense improved, your consistency improved, and most importantly, your confidence improved, which was really cool. Okay, now we have I'm going to do these first. Okay, Nancy wants me to call everybody up, but I'm going to... Okay. Uh-oh. We have 5 awards? 4 awards? Okay, first award, our most offensive player. I'm going to start off by saying that I was stoked that Nicole didn't take this player. I think I got wide-eyed when she told me she wasn't, because I knew she was a dominant player, and she's got a bright future in this game. After working with her this season, it was cool to see her not only improve her overall game, but also help to lead some of the other middles and push them to excel daily. I've only got one piece of advice for this player. Stop saying sorry. Most offensive player, Hadley Coolman. Most defensive player. We had 29 liberos trying out for the season. We took 5 of them, and they all brought something to the table. This player isn't the loudest on the court, but she brings a very calm presence that helps balance the defense and creates confidence in the players surrounding her, which is imperative in the libero role. She's one of our best passers on the team, and I was confident putting her in for anyone in the back row to get us back on track. Most defensive player, Sammy McGovern. the Mustang Award. This player stood out in tryouts with her work ethic. She brought something to the court that caught the attention of all the coaches. I didn't realize until after season how little volleyball experience this person really had coming into the gym, but I knew she had potential. She put in the work every day in our gym and on her own time, and she really started to put the pieces together at the end of the season. She seems to genuinely love the game, the hard work to get better, her teammates, and the program. She's a true Mustang. Mustang Award for Chloe. Okay, 2 more. Most inspirational. This person led our team not just vocally, but also by example. The team looks up to her, and I knew I could trust her from the start to set the tone with this group. She would pump up the team and give long-winded speeches that would bring the girls together. I know it wasn't easy being the only sophomore on the team of freshmen, but I'm hoping this award continues to spark her drive to push even harder this postseason. She also received the All-Tournament Award at the Costa Frosh JV tourney. Most inspirational is Nicole. Okay, and MVP. When this person is locked in, she's unstoppable. It took me a while to figure this one out, and I'm still not quite sure if I always got through to her, but one thing I did know is that she loves to win and she loves to compete. She led us to a victorious Lakewood tournament with her powerful arm and her super consistent float serve. If this person continues to put in the work and keep learning the game as a whole, she's got a bright future ahead of her. Also MVP of the Lakewood tournament and Frosh team, locked up in front. We're gonna get the rest of the Frosh team to come up here. We're gonna do a team photo, and then you guys get t-shirts for Bay League champs. Nicole?